The following contest is the men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event,
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the Wargames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more Wargames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Wow. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Oh, ouch!
Solo's the color leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Jay is imposing his will.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Bam! And a kick. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
I think he's totally gassed.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Devastating kick.
Strong kick. My goodness. Tangaloa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Punch right in the head.
Narrowly a spin.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Boom, a forearm smash. Drop kick on target. High-risk territory for... Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Punch right in the head.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy... Man, earth-shattering.
Jay can seal it here.
Surging under the ring now. This can't be good.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber of their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot. Blue Thunder Bomb!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated.
Oh, Superstars perched up high. Not from up there! Watch out! And into the corner he goes.
On the top rope now.
Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke. Looking for the home run shot here.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, This group, they mean something, but the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career, and he needs to take it back tonight. Top rope.
Then it's Jey himself.
Will Jey end this?
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Oh, that hurt. Lighting up the chest. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in Wargames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than Wargames.
Ooh, right in the face.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
When you're in an atmosphere...
Wrists captured.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Countdown underway. The odds are not to no longer be even.
A long way up. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline Wargames.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Boom! What a right punch.
Uso now looking at Jey.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Watch the quickness on this. Big forearm. Stiff headbutt. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Imminent doom for him.
And he's got a cartoon bird swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a sprinting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Top rope.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
How in the world?
Helluva kick in the corner. That could put Tama down for good. Oh, man. High knee right between the shoulders.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline Wargames.
He begins to climb the wall of the Wargames cage. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Tight-roping the cage, ready to make the next move.
Top rope, lift off.
Soul splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
He's going onto the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
And scaling the steel.
This is either madness or top rope.
Soul splash.
Jey can seal it here.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Jey showing aggression that won't be contained.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Look at what's next. And Sikoa gets warded off.
Big forearm. Oh, what an uppercut.
Then we see Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Every last Solos team are filling the Wargames cage with their own blood. A reversal.
Winding up.
Solid spike.
No way Sam to recover from that.
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. before, too.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Tom Lower putting some punishing offense on display.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? And he's into the pin. And Team Roman wins Wargames.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle...